Hey guys, Pain Relievers here, bringing you a dose of Dead by Daylight gameplay and commentary on some tips to help you survive. So the first tip I'd like to call just using vantage points. You can see on this map I spawned in a really nice spot where I can see almost the entirety of the map. So instead of going straight for a generator, what I chose to do is just sit here and look for the Huntress, and I do see her there doing a patrol route, and she's actually running away from the generator I'm going to, so I'm feeling pretty confident that I can make some good progress on this one. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this so it gets done faster, but I am able to get about 75% of the generator done just knowing that the Huntress is patrolling another area thanks to the vantage point that I use. So yeah, I am able to just sprint burst away and hide when she comes back, but that's all thanks to a vantage point. So in this clip, we've finished all the generators and we're just powering the exit gates at this point, but one of our teammates has gotten down by the killer. It's assumed she's going to get hooked soon. So we're all going to try and save her at the end of the game, and it's important to know your role when going for a save. So I'm looking for other teammates here. I have Bond, and I do see David come around, and we're trying to see what we're going to do about this. So it looks like he's going to be the distraction. He went and did a quick vault over that pallet, so it looks like he's trying to get the killer's attention. So I'm trying to get in a good position to save our teammate here. I'm just looking for the right window of opportunity, and I see it when David gets hit right there. So I go for a quick unhook, and we do make a clean escape here. If the killer does catch up to us, we can body block, but thanks to knowing my role, I was able to save her. So in this clip, I'm the last survivor alive, and I'm going up against Huntress with insta-down hatchets, so it's important that we know how to loop the Huntress properly so we can actually survive and find the hatch. So you'll see here she does find me. I get a nice sprint burst off so I can throw down that pallet nice and early so she can't hit me with one of her axes. And I'm just using the line of sight blockers to keep myself from getting hit by her ranged attacks. And yeah, because she's slower than other killers, it's a lot easier to loop her around stuff. And so I run around this area here, throw down this pallet nice and early, because she doesn't want to have to break that pallet, because then I'll get a nice head start to the next pallet looping location. So, and yeah, if you're up against Huntress, she doesn't usually break that many pallets, she just throws axes around them. So yeah, but you can see I'm using the walls here to keep myself from getting hit by her axes. She doesn't have a very fast wind-up time, so it's going to take her a long time to actually wind up and hit me with an axe. So I'm also using the red stain to my advantage. Like, I can tell which, if she's turning a corner, I know which corner she's going around because I can see the red stain. So it's also very useful to keep track of her during a chase. I kind of juke her there. She thinks I'm going to vault, but I'm not. And once she's out of hatches, I feel a lot safer going to a different location and continue looking for the hatch since I can't get instantly downed. If I take a hit, I'll get a nice speed boost, and Huntress is slower, so it takes her a long time to catch up. But yeah, thanks to being able to know how to loop her properly and use the pallets and stuff and the Bloodlust reset knowledge, I am able to eventually reach the hatch. We do have a standoff, and she's not happy, but I'm alive, so yeah. So in this clip, I wanted to talk about how to just break a chase with the killer. Basically, what you want to do, firstly, is discourage them from wanting to chase you in the first place, usually by denying their first hit. In this case, she tried to ambush me, but I was sprint bursting away, so she missed her first hit. And yeah, here I kind of threatened her with this pallet loop, and she's like, I'm not sure if I want to deal with this, so you'll see over here she actually just goes away, and I just go back to my generator. So in this clip, you're going to see our teammate get hooked here. It's one of those end game, everyone teams up to save the last person scenarios. And this clip is going to be about timing the save. Timing is super important in Dead by Daylight. No matter what you're doing, sometimes just a few seconds can mean life or death. So yeah, I did burn my sprint burst to evade that nurse hit there, but I'm just waiting for it to come back off cooldown. And my friends here, we're all because I see them with Bond, they're kind of looking for an opportunity to get a save as well. So we're just, it seems like somebody's trying to be the distractor here. And I'm getting a bit closer, but backing off because she knows I'm over in this area, and she knows that they're over in that area, so it's kind of like, who's she going to go for? Because we're all trying to team up to get the save. But one of us is trying to make the choice to go in. And then she goes for him, and right behind her back, I get the perfect save. Any later than that, and she would have pulled me off. Didn't have borrowed time, unfortunately, so the teammate does go down. But that is like an example of perfect timing in that case. However, yeah, we do get the flashlight save there somehow, so I'm pretty happy about that. And yeah, I run back since I realize, oh hey, she might need somebody to body block for her. So wait for her to pass me, and then I just run right behind her. And you can hear the nurses is chasing us here, but she's like, they're body blocking at this point, so I don't think I can catch her. And I mean, the exit gate was to our right, but she's running over here for some reason. Not sure why, but whatever. And yeah, the killer does rage quit at this point. You'll see I try and heal her, but nothing happened. It's funny. Yeah, but that's an example of good timing. Alright, so this clip is going to talk about delegating responsibilities between you and your team. So over here we have a generator that needs to be done, but our teammate goes down at the same time as finding it. So, you know, she points to me saying, hey, go do that gen. I'm like, alright, fine, whatever. And she's like, okay, I'm going to go save our friend. Yeah, I see her over there. She's going to go and try and save her, getting within that barbecue and chili range in case the killer has it. What she doesn't take into account, though, that was her last hook. She probably wasn't paying attention. So, but yeah, I mean, this is good example anyways of delegating responsibility. So yeah, if you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see more of.